Flipped your mind. This is what it was like back in the day of Stockton Malone. Yeah, it's been nearly 4 years since Karl Malone retired. Now, while he lives in Louisiana, he spends a lot of his time here in Utah as he is opening up a new car dealership the next month or two. But this building means much more to Karl than just a place to sell cars. Had a chance to chat with the mailman about that and what he's been up to since retiring.
Karl Malone, the best running big man in the game.
What is Karl Malone doing?
Well, I'm doing what the hell I want to do every day.
You always did.
Well, exactly. So why change? Why change? I'm just doing it now with more of a smile. You know what? I actually, really and truly, I get up, I try to take the kids to school, I train. You know what? Really and truly, I just enjoy life, and you know, I'm blessed. I'm fortunate to live the life I live. There's been a lot of people here, and I've said a lot, it's like a broken record. The people here allowed me to grow up to be a man and to have success on and off the floor, and it's things that they've done.
Now that you've been retired for 4 years, do you, deep down in your heart, feel you were appreciated here in Utah?
I do now, because I've grown up more. I've learned to appreciate things a lot more.
Malone. That's quick.
I don't have any grudges. I don't have any grudges. If you have a grudge against me, that's your fault. Every day I wake up, I'm happy, I smile. Remember what I'm ready to tell you, son.
All right.
I come in peace. I got two phrases from you from the Karl Malone book. I come in peace, I prepare for war. Okay? The other one is, the hell with the dog, the owner bite. You just remember that. So, and that's
you come up with some doozies over the years.
Look,
that was good.
Now let me tell you something. If you're not at peace, how can you come up with that? There's some thought went into that.
Yeah, I tell you. Did you write those?
Yeah. Hey, and you know what? I'm getting a trademark. Don't be trying to make no dollars off of me with that right there. But you know, it's like, I don't know. Do you remember when I used to say about playing basketball and playing? It's like you take a deep breath and you're afraid to let it out. I was like that for like 25 years as a little boy. I was just always tense and edgy. And now it's like, it just, you know, it's a peace and a calm when you get peace with yourself.
And because of Karl's newfound peace, every time he returns to Utah, he always makes one stop as soon as he arrives.
And I tell you, see how nice I am to you?
Yeah.
Every time I come into town, every trip I make into town, whether it's 4 or 5 times a month or once a week or whatever, I'll go and I'll sit on the bench and look at the statue until 2 people come up to me and say something, then I get in my car and leave. I do it all the time. I think back on the good times, because it was good times. And you know what? To see your statue there, to me, that's the ultimate. You talking about a while ago about respect. That's the ultimate respect. That's from now on. When I come see it, like, hey, that's John Stockton. Yeah, that's me. All the walls right here.
Karl returns to Utah sometimes up to 4 times a month to oversee the construction of his new car dealership. And it's what is upstairs in this dealership that has him pumped up. His personal collection of sports memorabilia in a museum he's wanted to build for years.
It's going to be unbelievable. I'm saying if you're into sports, or if you're into Karl and like Karl Malone a little bit, you come here and you're going to see the history of from high school to college to professional here in Utah. It's going to be in here. So this is going to be the Olympic jersey.
One of Karl's prized possessions will be displayed in this hallway. Uniforms from the Olympic Dream Teams.
We have both sets of of jerseys and shoes to go with that jersey from both Olympics. And I say this, it's not another set that one person got anywhere in the world, and it's going to be right here. I got them just like the guys wore. So I think Larry Bird or Chris Mullin, one of them, got bumped on the bench and wasted Gatorade on them. I didn't wash them. So when you come, you'll see spots on them. Somebody was on the floor and got stepped on with a shoe print. It's on them. So these are the jerseys. I'm not giving you a sales pitch on coming by in the car. I'm saying to you, the museum I've been talking about for the last 20 years is here. So I want you to come see that. And if you get a car, fine. If you don't, we're not going to charge you to come look at it.
To Stockton to Malone. Here comes the hammer.
Now to basketball. Can Karl make the comparison of the old Stockton to Malone to the new D. Will to Booz?
And I'm going to tell you this. When you look at those guys and how much further they probably are in their game, at this stage, they're better than we were at our.
That's hard to believe.
Well, I'm calling like I see it, son. I ain't had nothing, ain't taking nothing.
So D. Will and Carlos Boozer is a better combination at their stage of their careers than Malone?
No. Whoa, son. Slow down.
All right.
Slow down now.
All
Slow down. Individually, their talent level right now. Because let me tell you something now. I love them. But I look at the camera and tell you, hey, we'd have put something on them right now. We'd have old men them to death. You know what? We're just old men them to death. You know what?
Now, let me check this out. Let me check this out.
Hold on, son. Look. Hold on. Let me take over this interview. It's called Young Bull, Old Bull. You know that, right? Okay, so
all right.
Family TV, we won't tell you because you don't even know it. You're looking at me like I'm crazy. You guys up in Heber City and Oakley, the Cowboys, the real Cowboys, y'all know what I'm talking about, the old boy, young boy.
Okay, so let me see if I got this right. If you and Stockton played a half-court game with D. Will and Boozer right now, the old men would beat them?
No, let's go. Slow down. Whoa. I done been down this road before. If it was back in time.
Oh, okay, all right.
Okay?
Okay.
We know what we know, and they know what they know. Yes. Now, hold on. Let me stop you now before you start this on TV, because you got to have a way of showing what the hell you want to show. So let me just tell you how we're doing.
Okay. So you want this to air, this part that you're going to tell me?
Yeah.
Okay, all right.
Don't be doing none of that challenging BS and all that. It ain't going to happen, son. Those guys, I wouldn't even dare do it.
Wouldn't it be fun, though?
No. Because let me tell you something. We're old dogs up on the porch, and we happy with where we at.
I thought you were a bull.
No, son, you gotta go with. You know what, son?
Okay, all right.
We're going to end this interview, but you got to walk with me. If we keep the guys together, and that's if, and the guys stay healthy, and buy into the coach's system, and it's Coach Sloan or whoever it may be, and don't start thinking about they bigger than the program, I think they're going to win a championship within the next 3 to 5 years. I feel that. This year included. Now, that's my prediction.
Malone lives near his hometown in Rushton, Louisiana. He's helping out his old buddy, Kerry Rupp, at his alma mater, Louisiana Tech. So does Karl want to sit on the bench and become a coach someday?
That's not what I want to do. I would do something different. I would love to put together a team or something like that.
Who, can we start a rumor?
Huh?
Can we start a rumor that you're looking to buy a team?
Yeah, how about we start a rumor and say that I'm looking to buy, I don't know, 10, 20% of the Jazz, me and Larry. Let's start that rumor.
Oh, you met with Larry today, didn't you?
Yeah.
You heard it right here.
Shut up.
Karl Malone and Larry Miller, the new owners of the Utah Jazz. Jazz owner Karl Malone, what do you think? And what do you think about a 2-on-2 basketball game between Stockton and Malone against D. Will and Boozer? Of course, it's not going to happen, but let's say it did. Who do you think would win, old or new? Go to sportsbeat.ksl.com and cast your vote, and you can also see the results of that poll. Yeah, should be fun to watch. Now it's time to replay the week with the Jazz. Here's Jeremiah.